coming back with a mail day recap video. I hope everyone out there is doing well. Man, since I last did this video, went on a one-way ticket to Doomsville with the Phillies. I know in my last video I touched on talking about the playoffs and expectations, but Phillies lost to the Mets, and the downward spiral of Philadelphia sports continues. Just rough that the Phillies performed the way that they did. Pitching-wise, starting pitching-wise, absolutely unbelievable effort from Zach Wheeler, Ranger Suarez, even Aaron Nola pitched really well. Christopher Sanchez. I mean, that part of the team really showed up to play. But offensively, you cannot win a baseball game if you don't score any runs. And they just simply did not even show. And they keep regressing every year. So I'll be curious to see how they do next year. I don't know. My gut's telling me that next year that they won't even make the playoffs. Things just seem to be trending in the wrong direction. But like I said, we're on that one-way express train to Doomsville. So it ain't looking good. Then you have the Eagles barely beat the Cleveland Browns, which any team playing the Cleveland, any good team facing the Cleveland Browns should be beating them by at least 14 points, but to barely squeak out a win against them. And then you have the glass man, Joel Embiid, getting hurt again. So we are on that blazing train to Doomsville, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know. It is what it is. We'll have to see how the baseball goes. We got the Mets versus the Dodgers. So a lot of Mets fans here in the community, also a lot of Dodger fans. Shout out to Pino Man. Then we also have in the American League, no surprise, we got the Yankees and we have the Cleveland Guardians. So be curious to see what my boy Juan Soto does. It seems, I have a feeling if the Yankees go to the World Series, we'll definitely be seeing a lot more Soto collection videos out there. I guess people will remember Juan Soto is still dominating, but we'll see what happens there. Just hoping for some good quality baseball and some signature moments. So it's always going to be cool. But let's get into the mail day. I digress. My therapy session is over. Pickup wise, have not really been buying too much. The Neshaminy Mall card show was this weekend. Wasn't able to attend. Wasn't able to make that. Honestly, they didn't promote it at all. The October show is usually at the end of the month, so I was kind of surprised that it was this early in October. Mike O did go. He told me that there was a lot of dealers missing, and that from what he's hearing, that shows the last show of all time for the Neshaminy Mall card show might be in December. So yet again, the dooms are the intense sads are flowing all around this area. So the Neshaminy Mall card show might be a thing of the past. And if that's the case, then the December show, I'll definitely be going to that and documenting and taking some video and stuff of dealers. And hopefully some of my dealer friends will be there as well, just to touch base with them and see what shows they might be doing in the future, different shows, or if there's going to be some newer shows. Because in case you guys don't know, the Neshaminy Mall did get bought by a housing development, so there's a lot of speculation that they might knock it down and make it into like a whole condominium area, because it is a pretty large piece of property. So we'll see what happens. Let's get on to the pickups. So the first one here, this was really cheap. Might get this slabbed up in a SGC holder because I don't know how to protect this card. This is from Star Wars. This is one of the wide vision. What's the correct nomenclature here? Box topper. These are box toppers, and this is of Daedra Mira, which I'm really looking forward to Andor Season 2. That's supposed to be coming out next year. But this is a pretty big card. I think it would look pretty cool in the tux just to get it protected. And obviously I have it in this large penny sleeve, but then yes, Project 70. Anyone remember Project 70? Remember Project 2020? Get your member berries out. Bought this for, I think it was $2, and then with shipping and tax, it came to like $5.75. Picked up this really cool Juan Soto. The reason I picked this up is because this is the throwback to the Ken Griffey Jr. baseball on the Super Nintendo, which I played to death as a kid. I played that game so much I actually burned it out and had to buy another copy. But one of my all-time favorite Super Nintendo video games, Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball, and I had no idea that they did like an artist rendition of Juan Soto with that kind of theme going on. Pretty sure Ermsey did this one, judging by the artwork. But hey, for under $6 to add that into the collection as a Soto guy, as someone who grew up playing that video game, I just think that's a really cool, neat, and very inexpensive addition to the collection. So Project 70 still does exist, fellas. That's probably the first time someone's shown that off, a Project 70 card on YouTube within like 2 years. So pretty cool. And the final card here is actually from John, 3D 80s Kid. Happened to win his giveaway that he was doing, going back and looking at your first video. And I actually won the first place prize. And I can't tell you the last time I ever won anything on a YouTube giveaway, so it was completely unexpected. But it's this beautiful 1913 Napoleon Lajoie blue game card. So in the SGC 8, just a really beautiful, beautiful looking card. John included his custom there. So John, thank you so much. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. I had a lot of fun doing that response and watching all the video responses that people were doing for that. I really just thought the question that you posed was very interesting to go back and to look at the passage of time from when you uploaded your first video till now and how have things changed. So that's what got me to do it, and it was just a really intriguing contest giveaway, and really appreciate all the videos that were made for that, because it was cool seeing everyone's different perspective on the YouTube side of things. But this is an awesome card as well, so thank you very much, John. And the other package here, I'll probably do a separate video for this. I got a absolute crate from It Cometh the Egg. It's got all the stickers on there. So that arrived before Hurricane Milton, which Egg made out okay. Was checking up with him. So thank you, Egg. I'm going to do a separate video for that. But that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Go Dodgers. Peace.